Hi guys, my name is Zeynep and I'm a science high school student in Turkey. And also my native language is normally Turkish, but today I'll be speaking in English in this video because I'm going to solve an SAT question. As you can see, the question is in English, so I have to use English. But like I said, it's not my native language, so if I do mistakes while I'm talking in English, please just understand me. And let's start. I'm a little too excited, so we can start for the question. If 3x minus y is equals to 12, what is the value of this expression? We can say that, let's start about here. Let's write it down. What do we know about the question? We know that 3x minus y is equals to 12. And the question is asking us what is this equals to. So we have a really simple and really basic rule in math. I will show you, but let's write our question down here. A to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of y. Let's say it's equals to question mark. Okay, so for finding the question mark, we have to do this calculator. And we can see that the rule is, let's write it down like this. The rule is so simple. If you have the number x to the power of a divided by x to the power of x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b is actually equals to x to the power of a minus b. Or we can write it down, y to the power of, let's say, c divided by y to the power of a is equals to y to the power of c minus a. Or the last example, d to the power of b is divided by d to the power of a is equals to d to the power of b minus a. Okay, so we have to see this. So we have b down there and it goes up like this, a minus b. A goes like this and b goes like this, a minus b. As we can see, c minus a. We have the c is nothing change in c, but a goes like this. So we have c minus a. And we have b and a. B never changes, it's still b in there, but look at a. A goes up like this, b minus a. But why can't we do it in here? Like, we can't say a to the power of x minus y, because look, guys, we don't have the same base. Okay, it's 8 in here, but it's 2. For in the rule, we can see this. It's x and it's x again. It's y and it's y again. And it's d and it's d again. So the answer's base is always x if the base is x, okay? The base is y and the base at the answer is y again. And the base is d in here and the answer's base is d again. But as we can see, it's 8 and it's 2, so we can't write 8 or 2 in here. So if we understand the rule, the next step is, while solving the question, we have to write down the 8 in 2 based, okay? Like 8 in 2 based. So we have to look at 2's powers, okay? Like 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, and I can go like that, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5. Okay, it's always 1. How do I know it? It says it's equals to 3 to the power of 0 and 4 to the power of 0 and 500 to the power of 0. It's always 1. It's the rule. It doesn't change. But for the 2 to the power of 1 is equals to 2. And 2 to the power of 2 is equals to 2 times 2. And 2 to the power of 3, like 2 cubed, is like this. We have another, I want to write it with the rule. So I'm going to erase this all. And we always have this 2 and this 2 and this 2. And this 2 and this 2 and this is our third 2. Look, if I have 3 in here, I have 3 2's. If I have 1 in here, I have just 1 2. And if I have 2 in here, I have to get 2 2's. Okay, so in here I have just 1 2, and in here I have 2 2, and in here I have 3 2. If we understand in here, we can say that if I have this expression, I can say 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I know that it's equals to 32. And also, like in our questions, 2 to the power of 3, 2 cubed, or whatever you call, it's equals to 8. So it was another simple rule in the question. And we can do the other things. I'm going to erase this all, and I forget my pencil, so I'm doing with this, with my finger. Okay, we can say 8 is equals to 2 to the power of 3. And look, we have the 2 base like we want, okay? We wanted the 2, so we get it. And I'm going to write this expression in here. 2 to the power of 3, it's actually 8, okay? To the power of x divided by 2 to the power of y. And I can see that it's equals to, like this is equals to 2 to the power of 3x, because it means 3 times x or x times 3, it doesn't change. We have 3x in here and it's the same, so it's equals, like I said. So we still have 2 to the power of y, and we get it, guys. We are just one step away for the solution. I set this x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b is equals to x to the power of a minus b. And we have 3x for the a and y for the b. And our x is 2 in here. Like 2 to the power of 3x is equals to x to the power of a. Let's say this, okay? Divided by 2 to the power of y and 2x to the power of b. And we did this x to the power of a minus b. So we are going to use the same expression. Like I'm going to do 2 to the power of 3x minus y. Okay, 3x and a don't even change a bit. Okay, it doesn't change. So we have a in here and we have 3x, and our base is always the same again, like a. Like our base is 2, our base is 2, so our base is 2 in here, our base is x, our base is x, so our base is x again. And 3x never changes. A never change. Whatever you call A, B, C, D, it doesn't even change a bit if it's in the up side. And if we go to the y and b, it goes like this, okay? 3x minus y, x to the power of a minus b. So our solution is this. This was just an example. The part I'm erasing it was just an example. But if you look at the other side, our question, we find it 3x minus y. Our basis doesn't change. It never changes. We set 2 to the power of 3x minus y. And I write it's equals to 12. So our question's answer is 2 to the power of 12. Guys, it's really hard to explain something, especially in maths, if it's not your native language, but I literally tried my best, so I hope you guys like it. If you guys want more SAT questions or more videos in English, please subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. See you.